Excuse me. TSB Soul, welcome to the stream. I am currently trying to figure out why the chat window is not very appealing right now. So give me a second, I'll get back on that. Gosh, I don't even know. I'm tempted to just not show the chat, but I don't know what to do. Hang on a second. It's got to be something with the CSS, I think. So let me see. Let me see if I can fix it real quick with just this. I thought I had like a backup of the old CSS on it, but maybe I'm wrong. I'll hide it for now, and so I can talk. And there we go. Now the music's probably a bit quieter, so you can hear me better. But yeah, I don't know why the chat window's looking so weird, but I will fix it in just a minute. Welcome to the stream in the meantime. We're just getting started, and I'm going to announce that, before I forget, I'm going to announce that we are streaming, so share stream, copy, there we go. Okay, I've announced that we're live, and I'm gonna try and fix this chat real quick. See what's going on. It's weird though, because I don't really remember anything really changing. Let me see if I made like a backup file of the CSS, because I thought I did, but maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm making that up. Okay, backup for the chat CSS. 71 players in, that's nice. Hello, Fizzy Soda, welcome to the stream, and Fostrate, good afternoon. Sorry to hear that you got robbed, man. Like, that sucks. What happened exactly? I'm trying to fix my chat window, if you're wondering what's going on. I had it fixed. I had it fixed quite nicely, and I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, so what exactly happened with the robbery and all that? Like, you tell us. This is big news in the CCU, the Catulus cinematic universe. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to fix the CSS. Oh, your car got broken into while you were on a run? You had your keys, ID, debit card on me, luckily. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you had all the necessities, like, on your person instead of in the car waiting to be stolen. Yeah, someone broke into my car relatively recently, and they stole my car's sunshades for some reason. Like, of all the things that you would steal in a car, why sunshades? I don't know, it was weird, but They missed your phone. Well, that's lucky, I guess. I'm thinking it's because the chat window is buggy like this because I tried to do Comic Sans for the font, which worked before. I don't know why it's suddenly not working. Oh no. What phone is it? I am okay though. That's good. I'm glad you're doing all right. I don't know why the chat window is like this, because it wasn't like this last time. My $200 Vaporflies was the only thing of real value that got taken. Oh, dang. What is that? CSS test. I'm looking up a CSS tester to see if I can figure out what's going on here. Oh, but that requires... Oh, never mind. A shoe. Oh, frick. That sucks. CSS online editor. Try myself, okay. I have no idea why the chat looks so weird. Because it wasn't like this before. Refresh. Oh gosh. I might just have no chat for this stream. But that sucks though, because I really want to know what's going on. And I thought I had the CSS for the stream chat all figured out, but... I don't know why it's suddenly broken. It's very frustrating. I'm gonna look for a few minutes to see if I can find the chat CSS, but then I'll get on with updating the game, I guess. I am so confused. I don't know why it's suddenly acting up like this. I feel like I'm being punished for trying to have Comic Sans be the the chat font. But I swear it was working before. I don't know why it's all of a sudden not working. I really should have made a backup of this file while I had the chance. Like while I had it working. Alright, I'm just gonna not have a chat this stream and I'll try to fix this later. It's really infuriating and frustrating, but that's what I'm gonna have to do, I guess. So today I kind of want to do a couple things if possible, if I still have time. And I also got a late start on this stream because I had a nosebleed. So yeah, that's also frustrating. Ugh. I kind of want to maybe get some work done on this, but I kind of want to do something quick and easy to show the Roblox algorithm that I am actually still updating the game. Because I have noticed that the view count, or not the view count, the visit count lately has been a little bit low compared to normal, so yeah, it's a bit strange. So maybe like if I update the game a little bit more, you know, I think this might be the wrong place file actually. August update, sure. Let me open this folder and see what we got. I'm gonna close, I'll not close it. I'll I think this is the one I want. I'm sorry, I'm very unorganized right now, but I've got a lot on my mind. The chat thing being one of them. Now we wait. This is the part where we wait forever for the for the thing. Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm just switching open broadcast. I'm trying to multitask and it's coming back to bite me, but chat group, chat. I'm wondering if this has Discord. I'm wondering if this has the old CSS that I could use for the chat. Maybe YouTube updated something that made like the chat weird. In other news, I'm hot into development of my own Roblox game. Awesome! Congratulations, Fostrate. That's awesome. What kind of game is it gonna be? Is it gonna be a horror game or like an adventure game? It's more big news. Yeah, I'm wondering maybe if YouTube updated their chat or something, but horror game, cool. Let me know if you have any advice, but I'm not the best Roblox developer you'll ever meet. So yeah, I'm gonna close this because this is actually not what I want. This is. Yeah, I'm hoping to get some more work done on the front lobby, but I kind of want to do an easy update that I can just get out there, just to show the Roblox algorithm that I am actually still updating the game. So first, to do that, I want to replace the big pipes with some of the wires, some of these like wires here. I've got some in my palette, don't I? Yeah, okay. I've got some in the palette, but I don't really want to use those. Oh, but these are part of a different group, aren't they? Why is this so long? How did it ever get to be that way? And why can't I select it? There we go. Yeah, a few seconds ago I said I wasn't the best developer. That's the kind of stuff that comes to mind. But doesn't matter. Yeah, these are part of a weird group. I'm probably gonna ungroup them at some point. Well, no time like the present, I guess. So that, and I need just the workspace. Paste into it, original location. There we go. Okay, so far so good, I guess, but we haven't really done anything, so take that for what it's worth. Ooh. So I'm duplicating this. I want to move this over here. There we go. I think my favorite thing about these streams and updating my game videos is the fact that I can make my college degree at least semi-useful in the moment by giving you details on how it would realistically look. That's actually something I really need. Like, Fostrate, I know I encouraged you to be an architect or like, you know, put forward the idea that you could do architecture, but please do not, because then you'll realize how little sense Morseburg Mental Hospital makes from an architectural standpoint. No, I'm just kidding. You can go into architecture if you want. Yeah, Fizzy, that's very helpful, and that is actually what I very much need. I need, like, all the advice in the world on, like, you know. What actually is your college degree? If you've... I can't remember if you said it before and I've just forgotten, or if I just never knew. It's not me, it's my ADHD, I promise. I try to remember details about people, I'm just bad at it. But yeah, so far I've done this. I might do something with these little hallways in the future, but I don't know what it'd be. Because I don't imagine they'd actually lead to anything. I don't know, I'll think about it. See, like, if I had this hallway, it would theoretically loop back around here. But then there's this bathroom in the way, and there's no door here, so like... This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, there's windows here, right? But on the inside, there's nothing. There's actually nothing. And the restrooms are like... I should someday just move the restrooms that way a little bit. It's network engineering. Basically, making computer network service and stuff. Cool. I have ADHD also. So you don't need to explain yourself when I forget my own brother's birthday. Yeah, I can't remember anything about my parents' birthdays or anniversaries and all that, and it makes me feel bad, but it is the ADHD, it's not me, I promise. It's not that I don't notice these things, it's just that, like, you know, I've got so much going on in my head, and, like, everything's just so unorganized all the time, I can't, like, you know, keep things in mind very well. You understand what it's like, but... See, like, right now, I'm trying to develop my game, but my brain is so caught up on why the CSS for the chat window isn't working. You know, because that was very clearly working before, and I don't know why it's not, but... And that's just bothering me. But yeah, see, stuff like this. I have a row of windows here, but there's no hallway here. So, like, unless there's some secret passage in the restrooms that lead to a hallway here, you know... That's the kind of stuff that just bothers me. And here as well, like, not to mention here. There's these windows, but there's no hallway. And it's just like the stairs, I guess. Oh no, that's even worse, because the stairs are, oh my gosh. I'm digging myself into a grave. I'm caught up on how you are going to hide the sticking out corridors and stuff at the entrance, because I'm assuming you're gonna make a road or such. Yeah, it's, if you've seen the intro to Outlast, that's pretty much what it's gonna be like, I guess. Let me try something. Sweet! Awesome! So I just sent a message in chat for Discord. I sent that with my Stream Deck. I downloaded the YouTube app on the Stream Deck, and I was able to send that, so. Sweet! If you look left, you see a lot of boxes. Yeah. I think, gosh. I hate myself. But I really hate myself, but I think the main, like, thing I'm gonna try to do, so like this part of the roof is gonna be like shaped to the actual shape of this, and this like this hallway is gonna be more polished, so the building's gonna go this way, it's gonna jut in for this hallway, and then it's gonna go out again. It's basically just gonna follow the pattern of these like walls here along the bottom. So I think what I'll probably do is just have some kind of fence or something that blocks you. Or I could add fog that, like, only lets you see so far. But yeah, that's a bridge that I'm not looking forward to crossing, but it is something I'll have to cross when I get to it, so. I think you could do Silent Hill and make the outside very foggy. Jinx! Or you can make a U shape with the entrance and obstruct the rest with trees. That's a cool idea. Yeah, trees would be useful. So yeah, I'm not at all looking forward to figuring that out, but you know. It's a one step at a time kind of thing. I guess for now, let's go back. Hey, I just noticed these offices don't have lights, and I hate the color. I'm gonna fix that real quick too. So what's the color here? Phosphorus white, okay. I'm gonna copy phosphorus white, and I'm going to make the colors of that, these offices. Eventually, I'm not even gonna bother like adding lights in here because I'm eventually gonna add the like panel ceiling lights to these offices at least, I guess. I don't know if that's good or not. I think it would be cool if you could see a ghost from the windows of the entrance of the asylum. Yeah, that would be cool. I like it. It reminds me of an old Scooby-Doo game I played, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. PlayStation 2. A lot of people have probably heard of it, but there's a big mansion at the start of the game, and like they animated like people walking by the windows, or like ghosts and monsters and stuff walking by the windows. It's really cool. It's a really cool game. I still love that game a lot. Yeah, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. Check it out if you haven't, and if you're a Scooby-Doo fan especially. It ties in a lot of the classic monsters as well, so really, really good game. Highly recommend it. It's also a pretty decent, like, just fun platforming game on its own right as well. But yeah, the level of detail they put into that game is outstanding. I absolutely love it. I like to play it around Halloween time. It's a good Halloween game. Any Scooby-Doo could be a good Halloween game. I think I remember that one. There was an electric ghost, if I remember correctly. There wasn't an electric ghost, but there was like a big room where the entire floor was electrified, which is like a secret lab. Also, there was the Black Knight boss fight where you had to trick him into like getting struck by lightning. Oh no, I control C'd when I should have control V'd. Yeah, so you do remember. Yeah. Yeah, whatever's wrong with the chat is bothering me so much. I really gotta figure out what's going on with that. Ugh. I'll do that after the stream. Alright, I think that's all the offices. That's cool. Alright, so Fizzy. Would it be realistic if there's like these kind of lights here, if all of a sudden there were like the panel ceiling lights inside the offices, or is that just kind of, would that be too drastic a change? Should I have these kind of lights in here as well? Also, these are really big. Like, these are reminding me frustrate of the houses in Ghost Hunt 2, where it's like there's just a lot of empty space inside. I mean, it's not quite that bad, obviously, but you know, just a needlessly large space for what's in it. A game I played on the PS2 was a game called Ghost Hunter, and it was very surreal. Cool. You remember those, Fostrate? Yeah. You would have false roofing with cable pipes running above it. Interesting. Yeah, watch out for the Nazi super soldier genetic experiment, whatever he was supposed to be. Fizzy, I don't know if you watched the, I think you were there for the 10 million visit stream. You like the office roofing? Cool. Alright, I'll keep it. Nazi robot. Yeah, he was basically I couldn't decide if he was like supposed to be a mutant with a mask, like Bane or something, or if like he was gonna be like a cyborg. So, yeah, Fizzy, I think you were here during the 10 million visits stream. Party stream. There's just a crazy lore dump. But yeah, once again, ADHD is stopping me remembering who was and who wasn't there. But I think one thing I'll eventually do is make this hallway a lot shorter, because as I'm looking at it, like, this hallway, I don't know what the purpose of it is, actually. Like, the purpose was I wanted a long, narrow hallway, and it looks good. I like how it looks, but I like how it looks, but it doesn't have any, like, logical reason to be here. You know what I mean? There's 6 windows total, so I guess I could have, like, 3 window hallway here. The purpose is to look cool, heck yeah. I'm think I could have 3 window hallway here. Like, I'd split this hallway into 2 halves, right? I'd split the hallway into 2 halves, right? And I'd have, like, a 3 window hallway here. And I'd have this security office, and then another 3 window hallway here, and then I have these. I think you could make it like Batman Arkham Asylum. That's a fantastic game. Multiple doors to make it make security. Yeah, I could, but I feel like honestly, like, I played Arkham Asylum very recently. Like, I'm talking like a couple weeks ago. If that. It might have even been more recently than that, but I could only get so far because the game crashed when I got to the Scarecrow part, unfortunately. And it kept crashing consistently, so I couldn't get past that. So perhaps I have to pay respect to Steam version of Batman Arkham Asylum. But I swear, like, a lot of the, like, design of Arkham Asylum in that game really, like, inspired Ghost Hunt, because I don't want this to sound harsh, but, like, it just doesn't seem like what I would expect the actual layout of an insane asylum to be in real life. I don't know. Maybe it was just the first building, because that was kind of like, canonically, oh my gosh, what the heck? Canonically, that was like where they would process all the new patients and make sure they were, like, not carrying any weapons, so maybe it was just that first building and, like, the rest of it. But because, yeah, I was, like, paying attention to, like, the architectural logic, if you will, behind the design of Arkham Asylum, and there wasn't much to be seen. But I don't know, maybe it was maybe it's just that one building, but I gotta get back to work. Yeah, the purpose of the hallway is definitely to look cool, and it's mainly just that. There we go. Yeah, having these lights is basically just gonna turn into, like, rewiring my whole game, basically. But I'm okay with that. I don't mind. Okay, that's a very low-hanging thing for the lights. I feel like that's a little weird, but maybe I don't have to rewire that then. I don't know. It could be a bit dark, but you can make a pregnancy and delivery room, a random ghost event. You could create a woman wailing like the Left 4 Dead witch, or La Llorona. Every time I'm on stream, I have a hard time pronouncing that name, but I swear I'm good at pronouncing it when I'm not on stream. But oh well. Should this be this low? Honestly, I feel like it could be. It looks pretty industrial. I like that. Okay, so I don't really have to worry about rewiring that room, but this room, yeah, definitely. The more I focus on, like, the architecture behind this building, like, the less sense it makes, and it's like, I feel like I'm gonna have an anxiety attack, like, just thinking about the grave I've dug myself in. The architectural grave. Where's the other bit, by the way? Which end is it on? Okay, oh my gosh. In you go. Yeah, see, like right now there's only 30, what the heck? There's only 37 players on Ghost Hunt right now, oof. Which is still more than it used to have, like, a couple months back when it had, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 active players at one time. The dark ages, but I'm hoping we're not coming back to that, but I am starting to see signs that we are. Makes me sad. Okay, I think I'll start with this one. But yeah, that's why I want to do like an easy update, just to like get the game back on Roblox algorithms radar, so to speak. If that's even how it works. But I just noticed like when I started updating Ghost Hunt a lot more, like more people showed up, so I'm wondering if it was put out there more because I was updating it. Yeah, that would be kind of a dark event there. I think the ghost that was joining, that one guy was very funny and piqued my interest back into the game. Yeah, he was cool. I found him on the last stream that I did. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, I tracked him down on last week's stream, which was primarily a Silent Breath stream, but then I hopped into a Ghost Hunt server after that and tracked him down. He's a really cool guy. He's made me kind of hesitant to implement the battery system though for the flashlights, because like, okay, so quick recap. Eventually I'm thinking I want to like, he should join the Discord server? Yeah, he should, but I don't know if he wants to like unmask and break character. Yeah, what was I even saying? Oh yeah, so quick recap. Eventually I want to improve Ghost Hunt's gameplay loop by having all the light sources run on batteries. And that you have to find batteries in order to keep your flashlights and stuff going. And if your lights get too low on battery, then ghosts will start attacking you. But he makes me hesitant to do that because like he likes to hang out in the darkness, and you know, it would kind of be problematic if ghosts could attack him when he's like playing the role of a ghost and whatnot. So I don't know, I'll still probably do it, but yeah, maybe I'll add some game pass that'll like grant certain players immunity from being attacked by ghosts. This is only here, right? Okay. And the last one I deleted was only in this room? Okay, good. Good. Very good. But yeah, it'd still be cool to have him in the Discord server, for sure. I mean, you suggested to make a ghost game pass. Yeah, and I still kind of want to. But that's gonna be a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be, honestly. You could implement that with the flashlight battery, yeah. Speaking of giving certain players permissions, add my awesome script to oh frick, I've moved something, okay. Add my awesome script to server script storage. It's very tempting, it is. Make the ghost players attack the regular players when their batteries drain, yeah. Yeah, so I'd have to like make an exception so that ghosts don't attack like players who are ghosted, if that makes sense. I keep accidentally selecting random parts in this, it's kind of weird. Is this too many lights in here? This is way too, there's... Yeah. Hang on, I'm getting rid of a couple of these, because there does not need to be that many lights in here. just like as a general rule of thumb, like the higher up lights are, the more light they will project into a room. Okay, that's a bit better. These don't need to be here either, I don't think. Maybe that one, I guess. Not really though, because that, no, they don't. Maybe I'll just keep him there and like figure that out later, but yeah, one task at a time. The more I try to multitask, the more I self-sabotage. Okay. Ah. There we go. I always thought for the cafeteria room, it would be cool to add a kitchen in the back. That when you go in, there's a chance tables rearrange themselves. That is a really cool idea. I really like that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. And here we go. Ah, yummy soda. Not you, my soda that's on my desk. Oh gosh, no. I'm gonna put this here. So you walk back into the cafeteria and the tables are flung around. Or just perfectly stacked. I like perfectly stacked. OCD Ghost. OCD Ghost decided to like perfectly stack all the tables. And then one of the other ghosts keep messing it up and whatnot. All right. One of the tables floats in the air. Oh, floats in an older version of Ghost Hunt. Yeah, I could actually implement that back into the game at some point. It was a pretty cool event. I don't know why I deleted it. I probably deleted it because, like, there's a hanging ghost on this. Somewhere, yeah. So he'll need to be moved up as well. That's fine. Yeah, I'm assuming, I guess it's, I got rid of that event because I revamped what the tables look like. That's the only, like, reason I can think of. Whenever I think about suggestions for Ghost Hunt, I put myself in the mindset of the ghost. Most of the time it's something stupid and mostly harmless that I know would scare someone, like stacking tables. Yeah, there you go. I mean, it could be helpful, you know? Just trying, you know, there's nothing wrong with trying to keep the place, you know, looking nice. Just because you're a ghost doesn't mean you can't, like, clean up a bit. Because, I mean, these tables are kind of out of sorts, you know? Or it's like you walk past this table and, like, this one has a chance of, like, slowly rotating a bit. So, it's like, where's the table? It doesn't matter, you know what I mean. Like, just slightly rotating so that it's, like, more straight and even. Yeah, OCD Ghost. I like it. This is kind of cool. I like it. I like that there's just a random wire right here in this room. That's cool. Happy little accident, as Bob Ross says. I'm gonna make a union of these. I've just made a horrible mistake because I've realized all along I've been duplicating these. I should have optimized them and then duplicated them. What is wrong with me? Oh no. Well, no time like the present, I guess. No cast shadow, no can collide, no can touch. I don't think I'll need can query either, so there we go. And it is anchored, yes. Anchored? I need to get my camera out of the way. Where actually is anchored? I can't find it. There it is. Okay, I couldn't see it like past my camera. Okay. Yeah, so all these need optimized. That's fine. I can do it. I can do it. It'll just take time. Not even all that much time, I guess. I probably should like start working on Ghost Hunt off camera again, but the problem is I never really have time to do that because all of my spare time is spent working on videos and or doing streams. So it's really just hard for me to find like time to work on Ghost Hunt off camera. But yeah, that's the main reason why I off camera mining, yeah. So you come back and like the whole front lobby's there. Hey, it's tempting. It's tempting because like streaming is such a multitasky process. Like when I'm streaming, I'm worried about so much all at the same time. And it kind of distracts me from actually working on the game. So yeah, doing some mining off camera is kind of looking like a really valid option. I'm glad I noticed I accidentally unanchored those. Okay. Alright, well, also, these rooms don't have lights at all. I should fix that sometime. In fact, I'm gonna add that to my to-do list right now before I forget. Oh wait, hang on. Where's my Ghost Hunt to-do list? I need to find it. Where's my Ghost Hunt to-do list? Ghost Hunt to-do list. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Ghost Hunt to-do list. There we go. Oh, hooray. Excuse me, 1 second. You, grief. Sorry. I thought someone broke in. Sorry. No. Oh my gosh. I'm scared.
Use my key.
I thought someone broke into my house, but it's just my wife who came home. Okay. I found the, what I think is the chat CSS. I'm gonna give it a try.
He's pretty dark.
That is not the chat CSS. Okay, never mind. Ugh, okay. Bro is on high alert after what happened to me. Yeah. Lock your card. Yeah, I had my car broken into somewhat recently as well. It just sucks. It leaves you with like a feeling that you've like been disgraced and violated, but I'm glad nothing like terribly important was stolen from what it sounds like, other than your like shoes. Like $200 shoes. That sucks. But I'm still recovering. Where's the music? That'll help me. There's that smooth jazz to help me calm down. And the more I look at this, the more I don't think I actually need these lights. What window was it? Oh, the ghost hunt to-do list, you mean? What do you mean, what window was it? Oh, driver's side? Oh. Wait, so they actually broke your window to get into your car? I'm so confused as to what's happening in chat. Dang, that sucks. So now you're gonna have to get your window fixed too, man. I was gonna say lock your doors as a reminder, but it wouldn't do much good, would it? Dang, that really sucks. Yeah, I think this looks a lot better actually. Not gonna lie. Whew. Okay, I don't think I'll need all of these to go. In fact, I don't think I need this one to go all the way to the wall. I'll just have it like intercept here. Perfect. And I'll have another sort of thing like that. Send a picture of it? Send a picture, oh, to me, okay. Oh, dang. Do I have permission to show these on the stream? Real quick. I also want to show off your gate that you made in Roblox Studio. That's really cool. Yeah, let me know if I can just... Yeah, go ahead, LOL. Okay. So, yeah, this is Fostrate's car from the looks. And, yeah, window was just smashed. Good grief. That just sucks. I guess you could say you got the green light. Oh, that dad joke. But hey, I'm real interested in this, and I'm about to like just commission you to make the entire ghost hunt like front entrance for me. But I like the gate. It's really cool. It did look like moss. Yeah, what happened? Is that just all dirt or what? I don't need that open. It does look like moss on the driver's seat, yeah, for sure. I want a close-up of this gate, though. It's so cool. So wait, are all those, like, placeholders that the game, like, puts in? That's pretty cool. It's a very nice-looking gate. It is, yeah, the archway, especially. Did you use, like, Archimedes or something to make the archway there? Shoved it into my back seat. With my bare hands or something. Oh man, I hope you didn't cut yourself. I do hope you didn't cut yourself. Yeah, me and Fizzy thinking the same thing. Jinx. Nope, I haven't used any building tool. Wow, that's cool. So you just made that arch like on your own. That's impressive. Fostrate's like well on his way to becoming a much better builder than I am, and he might actually be there already. See, now I'm like twice as insecure about as I was before about building on the stream, because I'm like, oh no, Fostrate's gonna see this and think, oh, why didn't Cat just do this, that, and the other thing? It's because I'm dumb. I did cut my hand a few times. Oh no. Get some Neosporin on that so you don't wind up with cellulitis like I had. It's not fun. It's not fun to have cellulitis. This is weird, but where are my... Okay. I think I'll just move this actually a bit. Looks a bit too far to one side anyway. Why is it so high up though? That's weird. I want it to be that high up. There we go. Okay, you need to get back to work, but I did send a close-up of the gate. Oh, I'm definitely interested, yeah. Oh, dude. That's cool. Are those like... I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm not gonna ask a magician to reveal how he does his stuff, but yeah, this is it's really cool. Yeah, I'm way into that. That's nice. That's a really nice looking gate. Where'd you get the texture for the walls, by the way? Is that just find that online or something? Excellent work. Excellent work. All bricks that have been converted to meshes. Just, I'm so gullible. I was almost like, wait, really? No. Okay. Just online. Okay. I like your Roblox building as it fits with mid 2015 to 18 Roblox, which in my opinion was the best era of Roblox with how much we had to work with, but only enough to make us work to make us make workarounds for cool stuff. Yeah, it was a great era for Roblox, honestly. I miss it. I miss it, but I don't know if I'd go back because like we have a lot of cool stuff today that we would miss if we like went back for sure. Especially to like 2008 Roblox, you know? We just had a lot more limitations that we've kind of forgot about. Where did this go? There it is, okay. I miss when there was less meshes. Yeah, I kind of do too, like... That's kind of the thing, is like, old Roblox was more of an online game, right? And new Roblox, it transitioned at some point over the years to being like an online game engine in its own right, you know? Because like... With old Roblox, you'd see all the same meshes, the same decals, the same like avatar items everywhere. And it just kind of gave you the feeling that you were like playing in a big online toy box. Like an actual Lego set online, but then as time went on, it just like transformed into a game engine in its own right that just gave people a lot more tools to make their games look less Roblox, look less like Roblox. It's kind of sad, but, you know. I do like what it's become, honestly. I do. I feel like Roblox now is too realistic trying to fit in with one another. Yeah. I think a lot of popular page Roblox feels kind of like the same game with a different branding slapped on. Yeah. Yeah, it did feel like you were playing in a Lego set. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'd see 10 different guys with, like, the same shirt or the same, like, hats. And I'd see, like, 10 different games that all use the same, like, viral decals. Like that. Let me see if I can find it. SpongeBob Thug. No. Oh, yeah, here it is. This. I would see this absolutely everywhere on Roblox for some reason. This and several other like just viral decals that were just straight off of Google or whatever. But yeah, it was really fun. But you know, nobody actually knows where that image came from, and I'd actually prefer to keep it that way. That's kind of funny. I did not know that these were all snow, or I had forgotten, I guess, that these are all snow. You can make very impressive games now, don't get me wrong, but I miss when games like Apocalypse Rising or Phantom Forces felt like the pinnacle of Roblox game engine. Yes, definitely. Apocalypse Rising was really impressive for its time, honestly. I love Apocalypse Rising. I know I've said it before, but you know, it was a good time. Work for 3 hours to like get some really good gear and then like have it all taken from you in the blink of an eye by a squad of 5 players that teamed up. Yeah, great times. But no, I'm joking. It was fun. It was really fun. Snow is one of the best default material. Yeah, it really is. 'Cause like I feel like I could make the walls Roblox material tier list. I'm into it. But yeah, I feel like I could make the walls the snow material, and look, it still could pass for concrete, you know? That still looks like it could be. You know what? You know what it looks like? And now that I'm looking at it, it might actually be. It looks kind of like the old slate texture. Like the very first slate texture on Roblox. That's what this looks like. That's what it reminds me of. I don't think it is, but oh, but it might be. No. I don't think it is, but it looks so similar. Yeah, snow is great. I like the Roblox material tier list idea. That's a great idea. We should do that sometime. Let me optimize these parts real fast. Apocalypse Rising really made me grow patience and anger management for games like DayZ and Project Zomboid now that I'm older. Project Zomboid, oh man, that's a game I want to have patience for it, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to have patience for it. Minecraft hardcore mode is like the peak of my limit for patience and anger management, but I don't know, that's almost worse, I guess, so maybe I could get used to Project Zomboid. Cast Shadow, no. Can collide, can query, can touch, no. Real quick, I'll do all that with whatever's over here as well. I am shocked and appalled that I did not optimize these sooner. I feel like I've learned nothing. Apparently, though, Apocalypse Rising is actually still... Apocalypse Rising 1 is actually still up on Roblox, and you can actually still play it, and there are still some people that play it. I cannot get into Minecraft hardcore, as at some point you hit a ceiling with being unkillable, and it gets to a point where you have netherite or a totem of undying farm? Oh, really? I'm so out of touch with how much Minecraft has been updated, honestly. Like, I don't even know all the tips and secrets that people can use, but maybe that's for the best. I don't know that I'm one of those like Minecraft purists. It's like Minecraft pre-alpha, whatever version it was before like the hunger system was implemented. I don't know if I'm one of the people that says that that's like the superior version of Minecraft, but yeah, I feel like I'm really close to being that type of person because it was just a simpler game back then. Looks like some progress is being made here. Oh, real quick. Oh, not there. I can't even remember like the layout of my own building. Ugh. There we go. Now I just need the wires from over here, I guess. I'll just copy and paste some of those. I'll find a short one though. Ugh, that's jutting out way too far. Yeah, I played Minecraft hardcore a little bit back in the day, but I was really frustrated when I died. I did have, before I switched computers, I did have a hardcore world that I still hadn't died in. And I think that was actually before like the Totem of Undying and stuff. My problem with current Minecraft is how safe Microsoft are playing. I want new updates to add experimental stuff that can be tweaked in further updates. Now it feels like updates bring like 2 new woods. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm sweating because that's actively what I'm doing right now in this update for Ghost Hunt. So I can relate, but yeah, I get your point. Like, they add new features, but they're not like all that interesting of features that they add, you know? Usually. I definitely like Minecraft when it was simpler, for sure, but I feel like if everybody went back to play like the earlier versions of Minecraft, a lot of people would probably get bored with it pretty quickly, but because there's a lot about new-ish Minecraft that I like, and that I would miss if we went back, but there it is. Okay. It's hard to kind of distinguish like what's actually better and what's actually superior Minecraft and what's just your nostalgia like tricking you into thinking it's superior, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do something neat. Shocking, I know, but I'm gonna, first of all, I'm gonna duplicate these over here to the other bathroom here. Where's that little box? I need my little box. Okay, I need a duplicate of my little box. There we go. And one more over here. I actually should have made that before I duplicated the parts, but oh well. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm trying to train myself to let go of my perfectionism because it really does slow me down, and it hasn't gone unnoticed. Yeah, this is nice. I want to set it off to the side a little bit though, just to make it look cool, I guess. The difference between this and Minecraft is that this isn't a multi-billion-dollar game. That's true. I also know these updates, view these updates as patches and tying up loose ends, whereas Minecraft is a sandbox game. Yeah, that's kind of true. That's a good point. And like I've said earlier on the stream, I'm mainly doing this update just to get Ghost Hunt back on Roblox's algorithm, because we have had a bit less active players lately than we have been having in general. But I think this would look better if I tilted it this way, yeah. Like that. There we go. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, these are definitely more the patch-like type updates, and they're probably really boring to watch, honestly. Ugh. Like, the only reason I haven't done this off camera is because, like, I really want to tie my, this catwalk needs revamped, by the way. Like, really bad. I was gonna add something to my Ghost Hunt to-do list, and I forgot to do it. What was it? I can't remember now. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'll think of it. I'll rewatch the stream VOD and find out that way. I am shocked and appalled. This should definitely be further this way. This light. There we go. Also, like, in Minecraft, there's a lot of items you can pick up that you'll never use, isn't there? I'm very into game development and game design. I enjoy watching these streams and videos because whenever I have questions and ideas, you humor them, expanding my knowledge. Although, thank you. That's largely the point of the streams. Like, I would classify these streams, and especially the videos as well, as edutainment. In that, like, you can watch it for entertainment, but it's also got some, like, learning in it. I don't know that I'm the best person to learn from because my game's not the greatest in the world, but, you know. Everybody has something to contribute, I guess. I'm glad you're finding value from the streams, but I want things to get more exciting in the streams, I really do, but I feel like in order to do that, something that might help spur that on is if I actually do work off camera a little bit on the game. And I'm okay with that as long as I can find the time to do so. I am really liking how this looks, though. I like it because, like, it draws distinction between the pipes and the wiring, you know? Because now I should have, like, more pipes in here that actually look like pipes. I have to go now. See ya. Good to see ya, Fostrate. Thanks for stopping in the stream, and don't get robbed again. Or try your best. I should probably wrap up the stream relatively soon as well. I do have some plans with family later tonight. Or not for a little while, but, you know. Truth be told, I'm like really tired and exhausted and blech. So I'll do like this room and then I guess I'll call it. And then maybe I'll do another stream on Saturday or something. Or whenever. I'll figure it out. I'd like to get into a place where I can have like a consistent stream schedule, because then I think more people will watch, but I don't know. Foster Robbers was the ghost lady in Billy Collins, maybe. Oh, yeah. Alan Wake got it right in like a burglar alarm for Foster car. How's the... Oh, frick. Did I duplicate those? No, it's just this one that's duplicate. Why is this one duplicate? Ah, never mind. Are you voting in the Alan Wake character tournament that I've been doing on the channel, by the way? I just thought it'd be kind of like a little fun, like, side activity to do while waiting for new videos, but... Last time I checked, let me get on the channel real quick and see. Oh gosh, not that. Yeah, last time I checked, Dr. Hartman was like kind of killing it over Agent Nightingale. And I'm proud of that. I'm okay with that. Agent Nightingale is not a likable character at all. Yeah, it's just one vote, but still. The only election that matters, IMO, yeah. Gosh. Some other elections around here are kind of in the toilet. I have a feeling, though. I have a feeling that it's going to come down to Barry Wheeler versus Alan. I think that's going to be the final round. And that's going to be a tough call, but... Personally, I'd vote for Barry. I found him a lot more likable than Alan in the game. Like, I know I've said it before, but my main gripe with Alan Wake is, like, the title character wasn't all that likable. And it bothers me to have to say that, but it's the truth. And it really bothers me because, like, there were certain scenes in the game that showed his likable side, and there was no reason that he couldn't have been that way throughout the whole game. Like, especially, there's a couple moments that come to mind, really, but I'm thinking especially of the TV interview that he did, like where he talked about his book. Like, he had a sense of humor. He was more likable in that, but for whatever reason, during the whole rest of the game, he wasn't likable. At least in my opinion. Maybe someone else liked him, but I don't know. Believe what you will about Mr. Alan Wake. I'm also going to do a Resident Evil Village character tournament as well, and see who comes out on top on that. I might have more characters to work with that one, but I'm not sure. Because the thing about Alan Wake is, like, there were a lot more characters than I realized there were. Like, I didn't realize how many characters there were until I started doing the character tournament. I started, like, putting the character tournament together, and I was like, man, there actually is quite a few people in this game. Someday I might just get rid of all these little boxes that, like, tie the cables to the walls, because I think it looks perfectly fine without them, honestly, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have it on some and not others. We'll see. If you choose anyone in Resident Evil Village, I would be stuck between Ethan Winters or Heisenberg. Ethan Winters or Mr. White. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, yo. Ethan Winters, for all the crap I gave him throughout the playthrough, like, it was just teasing. He's a really cool character. I liked him. Not as cool as Leon in the other Resident Evil games, in my opinion, but he wasn't a bad character by any means. I was literally just teasing him because he was fun to make fun of, but Heisenberg's a pretty cool character as well. I kind of wish, I'm not sure how my move constraints got turned on. I just kind of wish we got more development on all of the characters in general. Because, like, one of my main gripes with Resident Evil Village, and I'm just realizing this as I'm talking about it, is, like, the characters and their personalities and their dynamics, how they fit into the scheme and all that. It was established, right, for each character, but then you immediately took them down after that. So, like, their character development couldn't just simmer for a while, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm not very good at articulating my thoughts, but I just feel like characters would be established and then knocked out of the picture, out of the equation, like right after being established, you know? Which I guess is something that made Heisenberg's character more interesting, because he was actually established much more early on, comparatively. That looks nice. I'm keeping it that way. I don't care what anyone says. But yeah, like, we were introduced to Heisenberg's character really early on in the game, and we were continually reminded of his existence, I guess. And then we eventually just came face to face with him, and it actually felt like the big reveal that all the characters should have had. But, like, Beneviento, I have no clue what she even did. Like, I don't know how she contributed anything to Mother Miranda's scheme. And it might just be like there wasn't much to read about her, or if there was, I was too scared in the dollhouse place to actually remember it. I think Resident Evil Village wanted to be the Resident Evil 4 of the franchise, where each area has its own characters, but you're in the area long enough where each character introduced had development. Yeah. Sorry, I'm struggling to read your message because this... I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, this is the chat window, and see this heart thing? It always gets in the way, no matter how I resize the window, unless I stretch it all the way like that, and then that's hard to read on its own. So, yeah, I apologize, but there's just needs to be a way to drag that around, you know, like this. Okay, I'm not a UI designer. Well, I was, but why can't this be like either among these buttons down here, yeah, or up in the corner where messages have already been read? What's this button do? Wait, you seriously? Oh my gosh. I did not know that button existed, but that's cool. I'll have to use that next stream. I do want to play Resident Evil 4 Remake at some point. And that'll be interesting because Sunny has not played that, so it'll be a new experience for both of us. Whereas in Resident Evil Village had a lot of characters and a lot of areas with not enough time to establish the characters and enough to give them a lot of yeah, exactly. And I think that's why another reason why Heisenberg really shines as a character, because he was established really early on, and we had a couple scenes with him before we saw him again. Yeah, this is really coming to my attention, actually. Like, all this is so true. Like, you'd meet a character and you'd immediately take him out for the most part. That's kind of frustrating, man. I'm not sure why the morgue of all rooms already has the new wires established in it, but oh well. And I think most of the spaces upstairs are the panel ceilings now, right? So I don't really need to worry about that. So we're almost done, basically. Yeah, I actually don't like this at all. Like, I know when I was revamping this room, I said I loved how this looks, but now that I'm looking at it, this is, yeah, it needs the new wiring for sure. Let's move these up. Yay. The swamp creature, I forgot the name, has a very clear point in this. I can't remember his name, and his area was so small and short-lived you could call it a side quest. Yeah, what is his name, actually? Moreau. His name was Moreau. I can't remember his first name. Salvatore Moreau, I think. Salvador? Resident Evil. It's gonna bother me until I look it up, by the way. Resident Evil. Yeah, Moreau. Salvatore Moreau. Yeah, is that the swamp creature you're thinking of? Salvador is in Resident Evil 4, I think. So there's a Salvatore and a Salvador. Gosh dang it, Resident Evil. Yeah, it is Salvatore Moreau. But yeah, his area was really short-lived for sure. Not as short-lived as the dollhouse one, though. You're thinking of Sadler, okay. So there's not a Salvatore and a Salvador. Okay. I think this might be the most neglected room in the whole game, honestly, because like I said I'd add railings later and I still haven't. I said I should add lights later and I never did. Oh, that's what I was gonna add to my to-do list though. I'll add it down here. Add lights to rooms in first hall. There we go. Alright. I just noticed I didn't show that, but oh well. Just imagine I typed in a notepad file. Oh yeah, and I still have to rewire this as well. Oh, I'll get to that later. Maybe I'll do that off camera. Dun, 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 dun. There is a box I can copy and paste. I am very much looking forward to the Resident Evil Village character tournament, but I might actually do that after I play the DLCs, which is something I might do. I've been thinking about playing the Resident Evil Village DLCs lately. I don't think it'd get in the way too much. You can make a goal section on your stream with the to-do list, so when someone joins, they know what you're working on towards. Yeah, that's supposed to kind of be what the scrolling text template or scrolling text down at the bottom is for, but I never keep up with it. I never keep it updated properly. The DLC is very good. Which one? Which one are you thinking of? Because there's a few, isn't there? There's Shadow of Rose, and then there's a couple others, Mercenaries, and then there's also another one, which I can't remember the name of. Shadow of Rose, yeah. I'll definitely have to look into that. I asked Sonny if I could play that, play some of those on my own, and I think he said he would be okay with that. And then he's never played Resident Evil 4 Remake. So that'd be kind of cool. It'd be a new experience for both of us. I said this already, didn't I? Forgive me. I think Mercenaries is just an arcade. It's just an arcade-based game mode. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's kind of something you like for the novelty of it. But hey, I'll still check it out. Be worth a video. I'm gonna stretch this part in here. Resident Evil 4 is so well made, yeah. I did see some other streamers play it, or play some of it. I haven't watched the whole thing by any means. And it does look really cool. I'm really looking forward to it, so. Yeah, I'll probably do that maybe after Cry of Fear, get a start on that, but I don't want to juggle too many series all at once because that's how I fell behind. I'm just gonna get rid of all these, honestly. There we go. They're gone, we won't see them again. Oh gosh, I forgot I grouped all this. I grouped all of that when I tried to make streaming enabled a thing, and that didn't end well. That's gonna have to be an update all its own. I love how walking and running feels like as Leon, because you can see him shift his weight and change how he walks on rougher terrain than smoother. That does sound nice, like a really good attention to detail, for sure. Now tell me, did the Resident Evil 4 remake come after or before Resident Evil Village? Because I can't remember. I just kind of feel like there's a shortage of third-person horror games. Like Alan Wake came out after. Interesting. So we can expect it to be a bit more polished. That's nice. Yeah, just third-person horror games in general, I feel like there's kind of a lack of. I just feel like the first-person POV is kind of overrun the horror game genre. Maybe it's just me. I mean, it's for good reason too, because it makes it more immersive, or it can. The third-person POV games need some love too. I want another fixed camera horror game. Yeah, like the classic Resident Evil and Clock Tower, I guess. Wasn't Clock Tower fixed camera? 2D fixed camera, if you can even call it that. I like how this looks a lot better. Yeah, this is very nice. Very nice. I do like this a lot. It looks more like actual wiring instead of pipes. And lights coming out of pipes for some reason. I definitely approve of that. I'm playing through Silent Hill 2 again, and I forgot how terrifying it is when the camera is intentionally obscuring a monster. Oh, I didn't know Silent Hill 2 was fixed camera. That's cool. Where am I? I've kind of wanted to get into Silent Hill games though, so you know, maybe I will. Maybe I will someday. Okay, I'm gonna fix these and then I'll call it after that. I'm gonna move this over here because I like having two consecutive pipes. There we go. Yeah, what are some other fixed camera horror games? I can't actually remember. Because I know there is actually like a surprising amount of them, isn't there? Oh, goodness me. I know Capcom made a lot of them, yeah. Capcom made Resident Evil, didn't they? Did they make Resident Evil and Silent Hill? Or am I making that up? Who made Silent Hill? Where am I? Okay, good grief. They made Resident Evil, yeah. So they did not make Silent Hill. Capcom honestly is a really great game developer. They actually made the first like home console game that I ever played, and it's so obscure. I bet no one's ever heard of it, even. It's still a cool game, and it deserves more praise in my opinion. But I should have moved the lights up first, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, first PlayStation 2 game I ever played, and first home console game I ever played was actually made by Capcom, so I've got a special place in my heart for Capcom as a game developer. They're really cool. There we go. Did I do anything? I did not do anything. They had a remake of Resident Evil. They had to remake Resident Evil 4 a lot of times because they had so many ideas of how they wanted to do it, but it wouldn't work. One of the ideas turned into Devil May Cry. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that was Devil May Cry's origin. That's really cool. So this is the kind of stuff that I just really like, is like the origins of really cool, it's really popular games, just hearing how they all came together and how they came to be. It's fascinating. Shocker, the guy making a behind the scenes stream likes behind the scenes stories and stuff. Move those up. There we go. And another idea turned into another fixed camera horror game, Haunting Ground, which is a modernized version of Clock Tower. Interesting. I thought I was onto something with the Clock Tower thing. Oh gosh. I am very tired. Almost done. Boop. Sorry, I had to go into focus mode for a minute. Oh, come on. There we go. That's more like it. Now I can duplicate this over. And then we'll pretty much be done. After I publish the changes, of course. I almost nailed that perfectly. I almost eyeballed that perfectly, but oh well. Close enough. Yeah, this looks nice. I like how that looks a lot better, actually. I think it will kind of distance the pipes, though, from the things. Yeah. Very cool. Alright. Well, that has been a very boring and mundane update, but before I forget, I will make the game darker again. Oh gosh. This is a fun and chill stream. Can't wait for the next one. Cool. Next one, I know I said I'd do this in this stream, or I'd at least want to, but next stream, I'll probably want to get to work on, like, putting together the main lobby and trying to figure out how that looks, but I might do a little bit of work on that off camera so I can at least get a feel for what I want it to look like. I have a generalized idea, but that's not good enough for my brain, so yeah. Let me make the game darker, and then I'll hop off. Thanks so much for tuning in, by the way. Got a new episode of... Hang on, I gotta show you something after I publish these changes, because it's really wild. 10, 10, 12 is the normal ambient. Time of day, 0. Alright, so there's August update. And publish your Roblox as Ghost Hunt. Yippee. Alright, so now that that's gonna publish, I gotta show you something cool. Something cool but intense at the same time. Oh, I'm blind. Ah, I'm blinded by white. Here we are. This, not that, my gosh. Well, any of this, really. Like, this is the timeline for the next Cry of Fear. I gotta turn the preview off so I can see it. There we go. Yeah, so this is the timeline for the next Cry of Fear update, which hopefully will come, like, tomorrow or something. I don't know. I don't know when the most advantageous time to upload this is going to be, but just looking at how intense the timeline is like absolutely insane. I went hard on the like added sound effects and music and stuff in this, but yeah. I've tried to get away from, like, for my gaming videos, I've tried to get away from like just adding sound effects and B-roll and stuff just for the sake of adding B-roll and sound effects and stuff. Like, I want all my edits to actually make sense and complement the core material, complement like what the actual material, like what recorded material is, you know? So like I never just add a sound effect just for the sake of having a sound effect there. because I just feel like that gets annoying. So, like, all of these actually complement, like, what happened during the recording, so at least I think they do. So yeah, really cool. I can't wait for you guys to see this one. It's gonna be a really wild video. So in the meantime, thank you so much for watching the stream. Hope everyone who tuned in enjoyed, and I'm looking forward to the next one. I'm also looking forward to when I can talk properly, but that's probably gonna be never. So thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. Had a great time, and I will see you in the next stream. Goodbye.